Alright guys, so I welcome you to this video. In this video, we are going to learn what is payment gateway for Shopify dropshippers, and if you reside outside USA or in the US boundaries, so which payment gateway you need to choose. So why do you need to choose a payment gateway in the first step? The payment gateway is to set up your store professionally so that you can receive money from your customers. And when you receive money from your customers, you have to direct those money to somewhere, right? So that is the use of a payment gateway. Let's say I visited your store as a customer. I choose a product that I like the most and I bought the product from your store. A good thing, right? So I send you the money from my credit card or even my debit card, and you receive the money. The money is deposited in your own bank account automatically. That is why you need to set up payment gateways to automate the process. As simple as that. So why do you need that? That is the only answer to that. Now coming back to this, how do you choose a payment gateway for your business? Like what payment gateway should you use for your business? I'm going to talk in two options. I'm going to first discuss about the US customers, and then I'm going to talk about non-US customers, those who reside outside US. You can't just go to US and open a US bank account, right? It's not possible. So coming back to this, for US customers, once you go to Google and type in Shopify payment gateway list, you would get a bunch of lists. So let me just show you the screen right now. You can understand. So once you just type onto Google Shopify payment gateway list, you would get a list of payment gateways that are used by or that are affiliated to Shopify. So you just click on the first link, that is shopify.com/payment gateways slash. It's a different country, but you get the idea. So just click on it. Once you go to this page, you would see a lot of information based on which country you have selected. So let's say you are in the US. So which payment gateway should you choose? Here you have a hell lot of list for payment gateways. For US customers, it's the most easiest one because you can integrate anything you want. You can integrate Amazon Pay, you can integrate Stripe, you can integrate PayPal, you can integrate Payment Express. So all these four are the big ones you can do with US clients or US customers. So let's say you reside in US. Let's say you reside in Australia. Just click on list of payment gateways in Australia. You would find list about that. So these are all country specific lists. So once you figure out which payment gateway to choose, so now you would have a problem with the first instance. Let's discuss what problems you will face or you might face. So once you select a payment gateway, you have to apply for the payment gateway to approve your account, and that approval process is a bit lengthy process, and it is done professionally. So you have to become a professional in this game. So you have to set up your store. First thing, you have to set up your store professionally so that it looks professional, and the payment gateway owner who visits your store to verify your account gets the information from the first instance that your store is a professional one and you are here to make business with them. You're not just here to test different websites or different businesses. That is the first thing. The second thing is to make your payment gateway feel that you are doing this professionally, and once they want to approve your payment gateway with them, they would ask you an invoice. So if you are just starting out, you don't have any invoices, right, with you. So you don't have any orders, you don't have anything coming to your store. You just want them to approve your account. So what you'll say directly to them, that you are starting this business as of right now. So you can do one thing, you can provide a list of vendors whom you are going to outsource the products from. So in this case, you just link AliExpress vendors from whom you are going to ship the products or use the products, and just send the list to the particular gateway that you are trying to get into. Let's say you want to get into two checkouts. Just send them your vendor list and ask them to provide you a details of if anything more they want from you in order to verify, because you don't have any order list right now, invoice list. So how can you provide an invoice list if you don't have that? You're just starting out. You provide that and they approve instantly, or they go in a deep verification process, because the process is quite tough in this game, just because if you get a lot of chargebacks, like if a customer visits your store, purchases a product, and they don't like the product, they're going to ask for money, right? They're going to ask for refunds. So if you just have a lot of refunds coming to your payment gateway account, that is going to hamper, or that is going to affect their business. It's already going to affect your business as well, because you are extracting money from your customers and you are giving them back. So what's the use of opening a business if you do this? So that is why payment gateways are getting much more stricter, uh, and day by day, basically. So they are having a strict process in terms of enrolling for different drop shippers. And to be honest, they claim that they don't like drop shippers, but the thing is, they also know that these businesses are registered somewhere and they are drop shipping from a different country. So they already have the idea of drop shipping. You just have to educate them, like what you are doing, provide them information led to your business, your registration documents and everything, and you would get approved instantly. Within just 2 to 3 days you might get approved. And if you do a Stripe verification process, it's just simple process for US customers. For enrolling for a Stripe account, it's just easier and it makes sense. You can even go for Shopify payment gateways, their own payment gateway. You just have to have a little bit of budget in terms of enrolling for that, because their transaction fees are quite high, and you have to pay certain amount of money from each sale you make. That is how payment gateways make their money. So now this is what US um, payment gateways are all about. Now coming back to India or even outside payment gateways, like those countries who are not residing in US territory, what should you do? Just go to this list, and in here you can find a list of countries where you can enroll, or basically from where you can enroll this dropshipping business. So you can see from here, let's take an example for Indian dropshippers, what to do or what to go for. Once you click on that, you would see a page similar to this. All payment gateways that are supported for Indian customers or Indian dropshippers are basically going to revolve around PayPal. So PayPal, pay you money, pay you biz. There's another one. This one's to checkout that I just gave you an example. Pay dollar and everything. These are all for Indian entities, Indian businesses. They can be different for each and every country. Just go to the list. Let's say you were doing from Indonesia, just go to the list, click on this list, and you would find information based on which payment gateways you can opt for. Just enroll for a payment gateway. You can see from here both are similar, right? Two checkouts, Pay Dollar, BitPay. These are PayPal Express. These are all similar to multiple outside countries and all. So they are basically similar. You just have to enroll for this program. You just have to go and subscribe to their process, and you just have to tell them or directly contact them and ask them that you want to start a business and you want to make this a real business. So what documents does they require? This is a legit business, so you have to provide legit documents. You can just use Photoshop and just send a false information to them. You can't just do that. You have to have proper address. You have to have proper cell phone number. You have to have proper date. You have to have proper, your everything has to be professional. So once you figure out which payment gateway you want to opt for, you just send them an email in a professional manner. You can just send or write an email simply asking for, hey, I just want to enroll for your payment gateway. That is not how they work. You have to become professional, because once they figure out that you don't know proper English, or even you don't know how to write proper emails, or have typos in your email, that means they are going to figure out you are not going to be a long-term businessman in this game. You're just testing out their platform, or you are just into this game recently. You have to become professional into this, otherwise they won't approve your account. And if you don't get any payment gateways, you cannot start your Shopify dropshipping business. So once you figure out which payment gateway you choose, you just go to your Shopify dashboard, you just go to your settings, then payment providers, and select whichever method you want. Let's say I want PayPal Express, so I can do that. If I want a different one, let's say Pay You Money or even two checkouts, I'll just select that one. It would refresh the page, and the two checkout options will pop up, and I'll just integrate that with this. That's it. So you can see the transaction fees are quite less. credit card rate is set by to checkout. That might be different for each country or each state as well. You just enter your account details, the secret word or something like that, and you just enroll for this. That is how you simply enroll for a payment gateway into your Shopify business, and that is how you start your business professionally. So I hope you like this video. If you did like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to post a lot of videos uh, in this channel based on Shopify dropshipping. And most of all, to be honest, I'm providing all this for free values so that you get started with your business and you find success for yourself. Whether you want to quit your 9 to 5 job or anything like that, you can just enroll for this offers. You can just go with the flow basically. So I do hope you watch my videos, like it, subscribe it, share it, whatever you want to do it, and I'll catch up with you in the next video.